What's up, guys? It's real, man. I'm sitting here with my sons right now, Joshua and Isaiah. He goes by Young Josh, and he goes by Young Zay Zay. You know what I'm saying? Zay Boogie, that's what I call him. About to tell them the story of the kingpin who became a millionaire and saved his family. Like, yo, I need you to act like adults right now, okay? I want to see the little silly stuff that you're doing. I need you to be seen. Come up. So you can be seen. Okay. It's the story of, you know what I'm saying, it was two sons just like you. They had a mother and a daddy just like you. You feel me? They actually had a little sister as well, just like Lala, and an older sister like Sharia that was older. So it was two girls, two boys, mother and a father. All right? Okay, this is the story like, let me turn this, bring the air down something so y'all can hear me, man. Listen closely. If I'm not speaking loud enough, this message is for my boys. I never told them about this story, and they need to know about this kingpin. This kingpin is one of the most amazing men I've ever read a story about. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is what happened, man. Like, these kids, it's two girls, two boys, mother and a father. They lived in a old house. They was poor. It was hard for them to eat, find food to eat. The husband, he did whatever he could to feed the family, but it was a struggle. He had a job working at a factory, and it didn't pay that much. And the mother, she was a housewife because she had to take care of the kids at home. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how you see here at the house a lot of times. I'm out at work, mom's at home, mother is at home taking care of you guys. It was the same situation, except it wasn't a big house like what we live in. It was a small house. They didn't know what they was gonna eat. Stomachs hurting, growling because they was hungry. Y'all don't know what that's like, right? Right. They didn't have no new clothes. Like, they got the clothes from the thrift store, like used clothes that was wore already by people. Nothing's wrong with that. I need y'all to know that. There's nothing wrong with going to a thrift store and buying clothes that somebody else used to have. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is what really was going on. Okay, the house had a leaky roof. When it rained, it would rain into the house. One strong boy like yourself, you're older than Zaya. One strong boy like yourself watched his dad cut the grass. Remember how y'all used to watch me cut the grass at the house? You know how you watch your grandpa cut the grass? Remember in Charlotte, I'd be outside cutting the grass and I'd let y'all help me a couple times? Okay, the boy saw that. He was very ambitious. He talked to his dad all the time like, hey man, I want to do that, what you're doing, right? You know how you get allowance for cleaning the house? You don't know nothing about that because y'all don't know how to keep y'all's room clean. But if you keep your room clean, you get money at the end of the week, every week. You take that money and you save it up. What would you buy if you saved up your money? From cleaning up, like if I was to give you allowance for keeping the house clean, what would you want to buy? You first, Josh, since you're the oldest. What would you buy with your money?
Food.
Food? What else? I need you to think logically, like you get food already, like you get whatever you want to eat. So what would you buy that you don't get like you want?
I don't want.
No, not what you don't want. What would you buy with your money? What's something that you want that you would buy with your money?
I might buy food, and I might.
You still saying food? Okay.
I might buy toys.
Toys. That's a good one for a kid. That's what I would expect you to say. Zaya, what would you buy?
I will buy some clothes.
Clothes. I like that.
And
Thinking like a young man.
And one more thing. How about a Nerf gun? That's a toy for kids.
You still on these toys, ain't you? Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna finish telling y'all the story, and then you tell me what you would buy after that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. This family was poor for a long time, for years. They couldn't figure it out how to make more money. They got government assistance, so they was able to start feeding, eating and stuff like that, candy and things that you guys like to eat, drink sodas and all that, which is bad stuff, and I'm gonna tell you why it's bad later.
Yeah.
But in another video, I'll tell you why it's bad. This video is about the kingpin that saved his family. All right, this kingpin, which is the young boy that was your age, his sidekick Isaiah ended up eventually helping him into that teamwork. You know what I'm saying? So this is what happened. They kept watching his dad cut grass. He kept saving his money because he kept the house clean. He was a good boy. He was being good. He was doing his homework at school. Both of the boys and the little girl was doing good in school, making good grades. So they was able to get good allowance for cleaning up. The little boy, the oldest little boy, saved his money all the way up till he was 14 years old. I'm gonna tell you what he bought with his money. He didn't buy toys. He didn't buy clothes. He didn't buy shoes. He didn't buy candy. He watched his dad cut the grass and he learned how to cut grass. So he took his allowance and he bought a lawnmower, right? He bought this lawnmower and he went, you see how you see all these houses right here, different houses? It's a lot of different people living in these houses, right? He went to the doors and knocked on the doors and he asked, do you need someone to cut your grass? Sounds crazy, right? The people said, yeah. But guess what? He cut their grass, and guess what they gave him for cutting the grass? Money. Now y'all see where I'm going. This is how this little kid ended up becoming a kingpin when he got older. As he started making so much money, the little brother, see this?
Wow. That's cool.
The little brother.
Why is that yellow things on it?
That's a yellow thing that says 1,000. It's $1,000 right there. All right. The little boy kept watching his brother, the little brother, kept watching the big brother coming in with wads of money, brand new clothes, shoes, groceries for the mother and the father. Guess what happened? The father started having more money, and they bought a bigger house because of the big brother. The little brother said, I want to learn everything that you're doing to make money. So guess what he did with his allowance? What you do with your allowance?
I did with my allowance.
What did you buy with your money?
When I buy money, I'm gonna buy some clothes. And
So you still buying clothes? Hold on. This is what the little boy your age bought. He was 14, you was 12, about to be 13. The youngest boy took his old lawnmower because he bought a riding lawnmower. So you gave him your allowance. You gave the bigger brother your allowance for his lawnmower. So you took the other block. You went up the other block and started asking people if they wanted to get their grass cut, and they said yeah. So you had a whole strip. You had a whole strip of people that you was cutting their grass. So you was making your own money. And the reason why you didn't go to his side, his territory, because your brother was there and you didn't want to step on his toes. You didn't want to take his money that he already had. That was bright. That was very smart that he didn't do that, because you don't want to take over somebody else's territory. If he's making money over there, you go to the other side of town and you make money, right? Lawnmowers, landscaping is what it's called. This is what they was doing. They was making millions of dollars after years and years of putting the work in, because some of y'all are probably watching this wondering, how was he able to make millions of dollars cutting grass? He started small, doing it on his own, going from yard to yard, and he kept cutting grass and saving his money. Eventually, they had bought a townhouse together, the family together. They had bought a townhome. So the father, the mother, the two daughters, and the two boys was living in a townhouse. He eventually started taking his money and buying more equipment, a bigger truck, and he had other people working for him. You know what I'm saying? That's what this kingpin did. This guy, in my heart, is a kingpin because the father, although the father that raised the boys was struggling, he taught these boys that one woman was enough. He was with his wife. He went to work. He worked hard, and he came back to his wife, and he treated his wife like a queen. He taught the boys the same. So the boys followed the same path. The two boys ended up getting married. They got with one woman in high school. Both boys found one woman in high school, fell in love, and they stayed with this woman the whole time, all the way up till they got married, and that was it. They had a family together, but they graduated school. They made sure school was top priority. You know what I'm saying? But they went on to buy their mom the most beautiful house that she ever wanted. How do y'all feel about that? Would y'all like to be able to buy your mama a big house? Yes. So you have to listen closely to the story that I'm telling you. So far, what have you learned? How was the guy able to make so much money?
For cutting grass.
Is that cool? You think that sounds cool? Is that something that you guys would do? Okay. Well, see, a lot of guys do other things. Cutting grass, you will never get in trouble for it. And you can make a lot of money. And that's an honest way of living. You know what I mean? Some people take the other route. So when you hear kingpin affiliated with anything bad, such as selling drugs, never touch drugs. Never sell drugs, okay? Never have a gun or rob anybody. Do it the honest way. That way you live a long time. Anything bad will get you killed. You feel me? So becoming a landscaper is not a problem. You just got to think big. Buy you a lawnmower, make you some money, invest in buying bigger, better equipment, you know, and find other people who want to work as hard as you. Find other people that want to work as hard as you and put them to work so they can make money and feed their families. But y'all want to be bosses, right? You want to be a boss, or you want to work for somebody? Boss. What about you?
I want to be a boss.
Boss, okay. And I know you want to be entertainers and rapping and all that. That's cool too. But you have to do landscaping, make your money the legal way, the honest way.
What is landscaping?
Landscaping is cutting grass.
Ah.
Right. He was able to make millions. Guess what? When he made his millions, you know what he bought? Toys, video games, phones, clothes, candy, all of that stuff that you like.
How about mansions?
Mansions, yes. He had the mansions, he had all that stuff. And he had one woman and a family. And to me, he's the coolest dude ever to walk the earth. Super cool dude. One woman, family, took care of his family. Cut grass, earned money the honest way, the legal way. And he'll forever be a kingpin in my eyes. So, you feel me? So you gotta honor that at all times. Be respectful. Always tell the truth. No lies. You hear me? No lies. Zaya, you hear what I'm saying? Don't tell lies, even if it's something that's gonna get you in trouble. When you do something in the house, and we come and ask you who did it, tell the truth. Okay? It's the only way you're gonna ever be successful in life. You gotta be honest, and you have to work hard. You have time for play whenever you make millions of dollars, but you have to work hard. And I see y'all like looking at yourself on the camera. That's all I see you doing is looking at the camera. So, since you do have little phones, when you go on YouTube, you make sure you press play on this video right here.
What video?
This video that I'm watching is gonna be on YouTube, and I want y'all to watch it over and over and over until you're able to repeat this story to me.
Okay.
Because I know right now you don't understand everything that I said.
You gonna do it right now?
No, not right now. But when we get done with the video, it's going to be up. So I want you to tell them what you want to be when you grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be a boss.
A boss. Doing what? What you want to do?
Make people to work for me when I tell them what to do.
That's okay. You have a good thought. You just don't know exactly what it is yet.
I do, because I played a game and I was playing as a boss.
Yeah, you was playing a game as a boss? What's the name of this game?
It says how to learn to be a boss on Roblox.
Oh, okay. A lot of kids probably play that. You know. Okay. I'm gonna have to check into that game and see if it's to the liking of what you should be playing. Thanks for tuning in, man. That's the story of the kingpin who saved his family. That's the short version. You know what I'm saying? I have to give them the short version so they can go back and watch this over and over. What's up, Sammy? For everybody that tuned into this live, thanks, man. I had to give them the knowledge and the game on this. Look, y'all gonna be kingpins one day, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be bosses one day.
Yeah. I want to be boss.
All right, man. Y'all be good, man. The story of the kingpin who saved his family. He became rich.